Okay. I thought I could get her to stay on my lap the entire time. I thought I'd try it, but she ain't happy. It's not comfortable for her to be on my lap in front of here. So she's just gonna chill right there. You might see her head poke through now and then throughout this video. But here we are back with some more salmonella, and it's the last video. It's the last video until he releases a new one. So we're here with dog breed deformities. It's head day. Salmonella needs to release more videos more frequently. Before we dive in, make sure you go and check out the links in the description box below. I would love it if you joined the Discord and followed me over at Twitch. I've got nothing to add here at the beginning of the video. Let's just go ahead and dive right in. Oh, and fun fact, my dog does have a deformity, though I don't know if it's gonna be one that is talked about in this video. Hers is a medical condition. She has a problem with the muscles in her throat, where it's called megaesophagus. Her throat muscles do not work, so she has to eat her food in a chair. And we also have to, like, mash up her food. Like, her teeth, I'm kind of, she's 9 years old. She's a 9-year-old dog right now. And so far we haven't had any problems. But, you know, mashed up food and a dog that then can't, like, I mean, she chews on bones a lot. So, like, I think that helps her teeth. But, you know, having, like, solid food is also, you know, pretty, you know, good for teeth. But since she can't have solid food and it's got to be all mushed up, yeah. It also makes her breath really bad. She has stinky breath.
Hey kids, let me
Hey, Dad.
talk to you about dog breeding. Nowadays, dogs are mostly around just to be a cute companion, right? So breeding has gone from functionality to cuteness. And that's fine, as long as it stays within the bounds of nature. But that's not enough for today's breeder. So, how do you make a dog cuter? Apparently, by giving it disgusting genetic deformities. And chances are, you, the listener, agree with that. You just don't know you do. Let me show
my
you
hand
what I
moving,
mean.
it's because
See
I'm
this?
petting my dog.
This is a relatively normal dog. Notice the snout, the eyes, the shape of the head. Not too far gone from the wolves that today's dogs come from. Now let me take you through some other breeds. First is the Bull Terrier. 100 years ago, still looked pretty normal, right? Now here's today's version.
Yeah.
Jesus, who needs snouts, right? Let's just give it a long,
I don't see how that looks better. I really don't.
continuous boomerang-shaped
But
head with
it's rich white people.
2 tiny holes at the end. Seriously, it looks like Toucan Sam is trying to fit inside a dog costume. And look at its eyes! They're permanently pointed up at the sky as if to say, God, why did you let me become this? Please kill me. Do you guys remember Spuds McKenzie, the old
Yep.
Bud Light mascot? Well, I just realized why they chose a Bull Terrier of all dogs. It's because he looked like his mom drank nothing but Bud Light for her entire pregnancy. Next up is the Pug. I'll probably get some hate for this one, but I don't care. They've been bred specifically to look like they've been smashed in the goddamn face with a frying pan. And because of this, because of their fact that their skull is shaped like a fucking tuna can, they can barely breathe their whole lives.
Yeah.
Ever been around a pug? Constantly, no matter the
That's why I don't think I'll ever own a pug, purely for that reason, because it's not something that I want to worry about with my dog, right? I don't want to worry, like, can my dog breathe? I already, you know, it's stressful enough worrying about what she's gonna eat. And making sure she doesn't drink water from a bowl. Like, we can't let her drink water. We have to, like, we mix her water into her food. Like, that's how she gets hydrated. And we mix it into her food, or for some reason, she's generally okay with ice cubes. For whatever reason, the ice cubes, right, she can chew up an ice cube and get the water from chewing up an ice cube just fine. For whatever reason, that doesn't bother her most of the time. As long as she doesn't have too many, it doesn't bother her. But, right, that worrying about, like, what could happen if she, like, gets pneumonia or something, because it's very easy for dogs with her condition to get pneumonia. So far, we haven't had a pneumonia scare. Like, that's enough to worry about. I don't want to fucking worry about a dog that can't fucking breathe right.
temperature or the weather, they sit there going, gah, 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 gah. And people think this shit is cute. If my baby came out with a flat nose, hair lip, cylindrical head, and no neck going kuh, 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 I'd be like, Jesus fuck, put it back in. It's clearly not done yet. Next is the dachshund. Now there is no excuse for this one. The head's fine, right? But the body, good god. It's got a torso shaped like a goddamn doorstop with those pointless legs just kinda stapled on. Now it's been a little while since I reminded you what a normal dog looks like, so here. Now let me go into Photoshop real quick and do all the changes necessary to make this dog look like a dachshund. Look at that. That's not okay. Why even have legs at this point? Might as well just keep going until it's just a drumstick from the neck down. And there's no reason. It's just one day someone was like, well, people like dogs, and people like ferrets, so why don't we make some chimera abomination halfway in between the two, and see what happens. My least favorite breed, though, out of all of them,
Chihuahua.
it's just straight up fucked in every way. A testament to humankind's never-ending corruption of the natural world. I'm talking about the Chihuahua.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Sam. Fuck those tiny rat dogs. Fuck. They are the most violent fucking dog. They are. Now, it's always. I always say, right? I like to say, it isn't the dog, it's the owner. In the case of Chihuahuas, it's the fucking dog. I have had Chihuahuas run up and try and. Like, I'm going to. One day, my patience with Chihuahuas is gonna come to an end. And the next time a Chihuahua runs up to me and my dogs on a walk, I am punting that motherfucker to the field goal. He's going flying. He's going to the moon. If a Chihuahua runs up at me, snapping their teeth, being a little fucking brat. They are, like for the most part, they're harmless, right? Because they're puny and weak. But they're fucking annoying. And I'm not going to risk my dog, eating a Chihuahua. So, I'll punt the bitch.
It's like somebody took a normal dog and boiled away every aspect except for anger and neuroticism, leaving this tiny hell creature behind. And this is one of the nicer pictures I could find. Take a look at this. Someone call a priest. And we let these things inhabit our homes. This poor woman's gonna wake up with her fucking nose chewed off and just be like, oh, Mr. Wiggles was a little hungry this morning, wasn't he? Meanwhile, the dog's just sitting there like, bloodlust. The only time they're not being needlessly aggressive towards people, it's when they're off pissing, shitting, and vomiting all over their surroundings. And you would think such a small dog would at least produce manageable waste, but much like the creature itself, the small things it does expel are straight up toxic. It's like some of the Chihuahua's pent-up hatred for the mortal plane manifests itself in every dump it takes. I would rather clean up a full-grown man's shit from my floor than wipe up the septic nightmare that is Chihuahua squirts. The only good thing about owning a Chihuahua is that if it ever gets rabies, it'll be fine, because you won't be able to tell the goddamn difference. It'll still be sitting there, business as usual. So that's my little rant about the monstrosities that live right beneath our noses. I'm Salmonella, and thank you for watching.
This is perhaps my favorite video. Thank you, Sam. I feel so validated. What's fucking funny is that literally the episode before this is the Geography Now video on Mexico. And in that video, I fucking shat on Chihuahuas in that one. Weird timing. But yeah, this is sadly the final Salmonella video until he uploads, a new video. So I'll have to figure something out to now put here. You guys have given a couple suggestions. I'll have to go and check them out. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.